My dear friend, hello Newcastle. Dear friend, we are here to spread the love to you. We are here to bring a message of hope, a message of deliverance. We are here to proclaim the peace and the name of Jesus on this place. You know, I don't know how many of you know about the Newcastle and the revival in UK. It starts here in Newcastle. So this town, it's a blessed town. It's a blessed town, and we believe the God will start a mighty work again from this town. We are here to tell you that we love you, but it's not a love from our heart, but it's a love that is coming from the God's heart. But this good news is just for those who want to accept it, you know. Many of you, maybe you know the golden verse from the Bible, which says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. But let me tell you something, my dear friend. God is not only love, but God is also just. And I'll read another two verses from the same chapter, which says, he that believe on him is not condemned, but he that believe not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And the verse 36 says, he that believe on the Son has everlasting life, and he that believe not the Son should not see the life, but the wrath of God abide unto him. My dear friend, let's face one truth. We live in this world where we have justice, we have police, we have court, we have judge, and we know that if we commit a crime, we're going to have to pay. If we do something wrong, we're going to have to pay. If we do something illegal, we're going to have to face the judge. We're going to stay in front of the judge, and we have to give account for what we have done. And there will be a price to pay. We have a price to pay. We can pay a fee, or we can pay with our freedom. We go to jail. That's why we are afraid to committing crimes, illegality, because we know we're going to have to face the police and the judge. So we have fear for the justice from this world. How can you be fear from the authority from this world, but we are not have fear from God? We just want, we just require, we just ask the law from God. But we don't want to admit that God is also just. God is also just, my dear friend. And let me give you a picture for you to understand how is with this love. Love, love, love. We want love. Okay, God is love. God is love, it's true, it's love, but it's also just. Imagine that you assist to a trial. You're in the middle of a court where a serial criminal is judged. And that judge, in the base of the proofs, he will say to that criminal, you know, I have all the evidence that I need, and I can say that you are a criminal. You are a criminal. All the proofs that makes you guilty. And normally you should go to jail. But let me tell you something. I'm a good judge. And because I'm a good judge, I'll let you free. What are you going to say about this judge? You're going to say it's a good judge letting a serial criminal free? Obviously, you're going to say that judge is not a good judge. Why? Because that criminal is supposed to be jailed. He's supposed to be punished. Simple to understand. God is not only love, but it's also just. And if we respect and have fear for the authority from this world, you need to understand you have to fear the wrath of the God which is coming soon. We'll have to face God, and we fear if we reject His love. If we reject His love, we're going to see the wrath of God. That's why we are here. That's why we are here, to share this love with you, to understand that God is here, it's alive, and He loves you. But also, it will be a price to pay. But it will be a reward for you. If you obey God and reject Satan, he will flee from you. But if you obey Satan and reject God, you're going to have to pay. You know, this kind of message doesn't like to anyone. No one likes this message when we talk about sin. Why? Because sin brings pleasure in our life. But this sin needs to be paid. And the wages for the sin is death. And not the death on the grave, but eternal death in hell. Are you ready for this, Newcastle? Are you ready, my friend, to face God and give account for everything you have done in your lifetime? The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Don't lose your soul, because you are not just flesh. You are a trinity, like God is. You are a body, you are a soul, and you are a spirit. And these are eternal. Your soul and the spirit, they are eternal. Give your life to Jesus, my dear friend. Today, not tomorrow. God bless you all.